My name is Kevin Downs. On this episode, we're going to cover the Azure native New Relic service. This service is available to subscribe to in the Microsoft Azure Marketplace. This service will allow you to create a new New Relic account and turn on both Azure Platform logs as well as Azure Monitor metrics, consolidating them and sending them to New Relic. Additionally, install the Infrastructure Monitoring Agent and the .NET and Java APM agents and configure which resources are monitored. You can do all of this right from the Azure Portal. And because we've built our New Relic platform on Azure, your telemetry data will be stored in Azure. Let's get started. I'm in the Azure Portal and ready to subscribe to the Azure native New Relic service. Let's head over to the Marketplace, search for New Relic, and select it. Once you select the Marketplace item, you can read the overview or check out the plans and pricing. New Relic offers a free tier. You only pay for usage after the free tier limits have been reached. Select Subscribe to start the creation process for the New Relic resource in Azure. Move through the creation process, filling out the required fields. Enter a name for the resource group and resource name. Now, move through to the next step, Metrics and Logs. Here, I've checked off the box to send subscription activity logs to New Relic. Next, move to the Tag step. Enter any tags you desire and move to the Review Create step. Now that everything is filled out and checked off, you can start the creation process. Let's keep track of how long this takes with a stopwatch. I'm going to speed up the video a bit here. What's happening right now is that the Azure native New Relic service is creating a new New Relic account in the background. As you can see, that didn't take long at all. The account creation was done in 1 minute 23 seconds. Let's check out our new resource. From here, we can move to the virtual machine account config and install the New Relic Infrastructure Monitoring Agent right here in the Azure Portal. I already have a virtual machine running, so let's check it off and install the agent through the install extension process. Note, you can install the infrastructure agent on multiple virtual machines at the same time by checking each one off. Let's bring up the stopwatch again and track how long it takes to install the infrastructure agent. I'll speed up the video a bit here as well. In the background, the New Relic service is installing the agent on the virtual machine, and in this case, it only takes 56 seconds. Next, let's head over to App Services and install the New Relic APM agent on a .NET application. And again, you can do this right from the Azure Portal. I'll bring up the stopwatch and start the process to install the APM agent on this application. I'll speed up the video a bit again while the process is running. In this case, the New Relic service is installing the .NET language agent and it only takes 1 minute and 26 seconds. Now, let's move on to the monitored resources. Here you can see all the resources that are being monitored with logs and metric telemetry data sent to New Relic and stored in Azure. Moving over to the New Relic platform, we can see that the telemetry data is coming in for the virtual machines. Since no one is interacting with my .NET application, we won't see any data for that. Let's take a closer look at our virtual machines by selecting both of them and viewing the selected items. Moving through the New Relic interface offers us a lot of data from our virtual machines, from charts that compare our virtual machine's CPU, memory usage, storage usage, and more, to the System, Network, Processes, and Storage tab. The interface offers us a lot of information we can use to troubleshoot and optimize our resources. The In Context Logs tab allows us to see a consolidated view of all logs for the selected virtual machines. Searching for specific logs makes it easy to find what you need to solve problems fast. Let's head back and take a look at the application we created in Azure and install the APM.NET language agent on. Even though I don't have any telemetry data from my still unused application, we can see what the user interface offers us. From distributed tracing, service map, dependencies, transactions, database, and external services, to errors inbox, logs, and vulnerability management, there are events for errors, issues in activity, and deployments, and much more. Get started today with the Azure native New Relic service by heading over to the Azure Marketplace and searching for New Relic. New Relic helps customers accelerate their cloud adoption and multi-cloud journeys by providing a comprehensive view of the entire application stack, including the underlying cloud infrastructure, application code, and user experience. allowing customers to quickly identify and troubleshoot performance issues, optimize multi-cloud resources, and ensure that their applications are running smoothly. Thank you for watching this episode focused on the Azure native New Relic service. Check back for more episodes.